If you let me, here's what.
Okay. Hello, and welcome to today's special Meet the Monarch. With me as your host. Today we will be interviewing a very special guest, Catherine the Great, monarch of Russia.
Greetings, and thank you for having me here today. It's a pleasure being here.
Okay. Let's start off the interview with talking about your early life. Tell us a little bit about your time in Germany as a princess, and I hear your real name is Sophie.
My name is not Sophie anymore. I changed it to Catherine for the love and, most importantly, the religion of my husband, Caesar Peter III, or also known as Peter the Great.
Okay, that is really some interesting things. Catherine, let's talk about your time as a princess in Germany. Sounds exciting.
I lived in Germany with my royal family until I was 15, and I was very well educated over there, and and then Empress Elizabeth,
Liz, as she calls her.
yeah, because we're tight, submitted me into Russia to marry Caesar Peter III, and I knew right away that I would love the country and everything about it.
Good. Fascinating. Let's move on to the beginning and throughout your reign over Russia. I hear the people loved you.
Yes, the people did love me. They preferred me over my awful husband, Peter.
Oh yes. Tell us more about this Peter.
Well, I didn't really want to marry him. It was an arranged marriage. And people right away saw that I was a better ruler than him, and they wished that he was dead.
Wow, scandalous. Speaking of scandals, I hear you had a passion for love and many lovers.
Well, Mia, this is true. My lust certainly drove me into doing crazy things.
Okay. Oh my. Moving on. Catherine, let's talk about your domestic and foreign affairs as ruler.
Well, my reign overall was filled with enlightenment, reforms, lust, war, desire for power, and wanting what's best for my country.
Okay. I see. I heard that you tried to increase Russian powers at the expense of its weaker neighbors.
Yes, this is true. Russia must be at the top of power and must stay this way.
Yes, I agree. You want the best for your country, so that's good. I heard that you get your inspiration from philosophers such as Montesquieu, Beccaria, and Voltaire. You were inspired by their intellectual and critical writing, correct?
Yes. This is correct. These philosophers inspired me to make reforms and laws. For example, Montesquieu inspired me to separate the government into 3 branches.
Okay. Why haven't we seen these laws come into play anytime soon?
We're still working on them.
Well, you have been working on it for a pretty long time.
Well, listen, as the greatest reformer of Russia, I'll have you a very busy lady, and I work really hard to keep this country on top.
I don't doubt that for a second, Catherine. I'm moving on. I know you had a desirable appetite for power and expansion of your country.
Yes, well, my country had added lands on the Baltic and Black Sea and decided to expand eastward across Siberia to the Pacific. I was seeking to contain the British and Ottoman Empire.
Interesting. Tell me more about your foreign affairs with the Ottoman Empire or the Ottoman Turks.
Well, there's not much to it, Mia, but I was pushing for Western civilization of Russia, my country, fought for rule over the enemies, the Ottoman Turks. It was a bloody war that brought hardship to our country. However, we were victorious, you see.
Okay, I'm getting a sense of your desire to expand Russia and, well, make it better. In fact, let's discuss some of your reforms.
Well, as you see, for example, I reconstructed and refurbished St. Petersburg and made it beautiful. Also, I planned on building schools, churches, and other important buildings. I also encouraged reforms in the government and fields of health.
Okay, interesting. I see, but do you, by any chance, regret anything as a ruler?
Well, looking back, I feel that I should have pushed my reforms to actually come true instead of keeping them word of mouth. Meaning I should have carried out some of the things I said instead of just saying I was going to do them instead of not pushing them.
Yeah, I see. I do agree. You should have maybe done the things instead of just saying you would. I understand. With you in power, what did you do on today's life? How did you affect it, do you think?
I created a museum called the Ballon de la Mode and the A.F. Kokorinov. Many famous artists have their art hung up there.
Great. Okay. Well, we're going to take a short break and we'll be back to you soon. Hello, we're back with Catherine the Great to resume our interview. And it seems like we have a special visitor. What? Looks like Catherine the Great's dead husband, the ghost of her husband, King Peter.
What do you think you're doing here?
You killed me!
I did not kill you, you beast!
You killed me!
Get out!
You killed me!
No, I did not!
You killed me!
No, I did not!
You killed me, you animal!
You treacherous beast!
I think that wraps up for today.
That would be all for today. Goodbye.
Bye.
I feel so close to you right now, it's a force field. I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surround me like a...
And we're back.
Calm down.
Oh my gosh, this means we have a special guest, the ghost of King Henry III. I mean, what? The great Elizabeth, Catherine's, my bad.
Wait, what? Kara, you okay?
And, oh my god! It's...
Go, Kara, go.
That's life.
Go, Kara, go.
All the people say you're riding high in April.
You're great. I'm telling you what I look like. Words to say. Excuse me. What are you doing here? You killed me. I did not kill you. You foul beast. You killed me. You foul beast.
Stop it. I couldn't see where I was going.
Hunter being Oh my god, Kara, we were doing so well.
The lust, just my lust, just